time. So I think that concludes all our business. But it's still in the transfer list if they sign the contract. You. Salah. Sally. Pardon me, that is kicking my ass for some reason. Oh, completely misclicked. Might as well bring in some more. Cool. We can buy him. Zamora is coming to be a Wolves player. Quite funny that an Arsenal fan will be playing Wolves today and I'm starting the Wolves career mode. Hopefully, I'm not sparing them on. I reckon that could be cheeky. And then just like swap. That we really don't want. We haven't got any and we actually really don't want anymore. Did a bit of a clear out, didn't we? Could get rid of Matty Davies. Kind of defeats the whole purpose of bringing. I'm gonna try and lowball. Okay. 2.5, which means the lower. Honestly, it's how the rich stay rich. Cut corners and try and make profit at any means necessary. We got a lineup tonight. Alright, they're playing a 3-4-2-1. We got Saka starting at the 10 again. Honestly, the amount of people that are ranting and raving about his performance against, I know it's a good performance that we haven't seen from some part of the season, but I think we're hyping up a bit. After playing the 2700. Everyone sees England as this massive cash cow, so you can charge double what he was earning. I don't think it'll be the case. Championship side. Hey ho. We'll literally go straight through. Because I don't envisage anything happen now until then. Oh, Davies, put him on the block. And we'll go through and do all the boring squad things. That's why this is pretty much the last of all the boring tasks that we need to do. Oh wow, we have quite a bit we can honestly. Yeah. We've got 8, so we can afford. And got anything for Rushworth? Yep, he's up to his 7th. And what we can do then is edit the wish list. Give us 5 stars and anything. Sweet. Other boring task. Goalkeeper, why not? I can keep on pull for now. Yep. Get how old everyone is. Not going to be growing the way I want them to grow. Kyan. I know I called him Kyan and his name's Kyan, but it's easier to remember him. Trey is gonna be, which is annoying, because if he says he can play that, I don't know why it takes so long for him to move. I know it's based on the stats. Stats aren't suited as much to there, but just a bit of a P-take really, because he ain't really gonna grow. Like it's fully based off his play time now. Honestly, purchase probably just good for him. Same for you. It looks like Warner hasn't got like a potential status, which is annoying, especially since he's also 5'6". Probably should have looked into that. 5'6", shirt tucked in. Like we have a small strike force. Anyone else? Contract? Honestly, depending on how you play, you'll get a contract. I'm not handing it out willy-nilly. Like we gave Ja a big deal, so get that from Arias. And the game should have kicked off by now. Oh yeah, 2 minutes in. Totti again, someone who's now a leader in this team. Probably the longest serving player we've got, haven't we? Kyan has been there, but I don't know, for large parts. Who have we actually got that? Sorry, I said it was going to be like the boring parts over. Honestly, it is Totti. And after that, you're looking at like Lembikisa, obviously still there. Longwick. So yeah. That's top versus bottom. They're on 10 points now. Oh, because live table. So yeah, they're on 9 points in the middle of Feb. Untouchable this season. I don't think he's not going to play a game. Like, God forbid, like injuries. But yeah. What I might just do, just because it's going to get boring. Hell, if you just see me, except for the one player. We didn't put Buddy Davis up for that. God's sake, I knew it was something. That's that. Did that do it? Because, like, it did. 1 win all season. How'd that even happen? I forgot the beat. Really, really forgot, but for a team to win once, that is ridiculous. Checked. Hey, we got an offer for him. Okay, for just 11. We've actually been here for an hour now again, and we haven't gotten to a game yet. Like, genuinely, I didn't realize how long we would spend getting through to the season. We'll try and get it through to January minimum, which means we won't be playing all the games. What background music we on now? We're at volume 5. I think we're to volume 1 for Dinner Jazz. Oh, you have no idea what's going on at the moment. Oh, where I've heard this before. Hattles Lancashire. 6-2. I want a little bit high, so sorry, Warner, you're not going to start yet. I'm going to go with a more of a proven squad for today. Yeah, we'll set up like this. Do kind of see what Shig is about. Yeah, because he's 2-star. Yeah, thought he's a lefty anyway. Kayana, Frishworth, yeah. Expecting to win. Complete new look squad. Oh, for God's sake, he's got that bold monk thing. If you haven't watched the Bristol career mode, we had a centre back who was our club captain. So I'm saying not the whole storyline revolves around him, but it was quite like a key figure and played quite a few of the games. So he would just like run around like a monk. It must be something with that haircut that just doesn't sit right. Is there any way to change it in the game? I'll have to look that up. Because it is super annoying. And it seems to only be that hairstyle. But it's the fact that it happens more often than not. Oh god, then. Get to Lima. Okay. A long way. Lancashire sees him. Leaves him. Put back, you see him. Poor touches. Absolutely dog touches. And it's too easy to just go front to back on us, and fair play to him. Fair play to him. It was so easy to just like carve down the middle. And I don't know why we're going down this left-hand side. I think it just seems more natural. Oh, for flip's sake. We had the same thing last episode when it's like the obvious passes aren't going where it wants to be. And before it was because it was on like strict manual passing, so it just wasn't passing backwards. I don't know if it's settings have reset or not. I could have a little look-sees at half time. That was mildly annoying. Yeah, good option on, to be fair, so happy to recycle it. Lancashire is too slow. But gets away with him. Curl it. Oh, it didn't have the pace, but shot on target is a shot on target. Wanted. Be out there for that. Does Bueno want to join? He's just chilling on the halfway line. I was like, we're not that defensive a team. Oh my god, Lancashire, don't show for the ball and then run behind the defender. Do one or the other. You either make the run or you show for the ball. God, me poor touches again. And it's unforgiving because it is 3-minute halves. Like, if we don't make the most of our chances, we actually do screw ourselves and like shoot ourselves in the foot. Like, we have to constantly be on it. But, you know, Rushworth makes the save. Mane follow him. So cute. Gets turned because he doesn't slow down enough. Okay. He's slow in the challenge. Frank. Alright, cool. We get there. God damn it. How are you? Like I said, that's not an own goal. Not a good start to the championship. Not a good start at all. And it's already 1-0. Saka. Saying Saka's overrated in 10 scores immediately. A header. A header. Okay. I don't know for his aerial ability. Oh, yeah. That's why they looked at Lima for the challenge. Not where I wanted it to go. Thank you for that game. Honestly, it's a completely new look side, so I don't mind that it might take a little bit to gel. Maybe 2-3 games into the season, we'll see what everyone is made of. Okay, I would like for it to keep a better line. They just seem so much quicker than us. God, then you can beat Timon. Yeah, back. So slow to get the ball out of his feet, but thank you. There you go, we're not out of this game. It seems like we do quite often go 1 or 2 goals behind and then we're relying on someone to just dig us out of that hole. And it is around this like 50th, 60th minute mark where last season we had Pang. This year it might be Armstrong. It's poor from me. Would have scooped the ball up a little bit at least. Honestly, I was just about to go in with Lima then, but then Remedy's on a yellow. And it might just be, if I'm feeling trigger happy, it might just be better to go and sub him off. But we've released him. Lancashire, shoot. Scores. Let's go. 2-2. And let's make that fair. Give Yoni his first start. Take Mane off. I think we'll leave that for now. Even though Armstrong seemed to start the second half well, it just makes sense to capitalise and put on some fresh legs. Especially since oh, wow, little mouth whistle there, mouth whistle action. Yeah, as I was gonna say, tight legs, pace isn't much difference. And I think he's a bit taller, so that helps if you actually want to go long as well. I gotta get your head on that. Okay. Thank you. Get the ball straight out to go. Yoni, we see, might be a little off there. I knew it was a possibility. Nude. Oh, for God's sake. At the challenge, you saw the run, didn't put in anything. Yoni, okay. Where's Best Bejic is 22 in the game at this point. I was like, where is he when he didn't come with the under 21? Thank you, Rushworth. Honestly. Yep. Either run. Kill it. Creature. There you go. Oh. That was like, it was difficult with the way the ball was floating just to get it to him. And we don't have that like out and out header of the ball that we can turn to. Get it in. Toss. That was Jigger. You know what? I don't mind that. 2-2 draw, first game of the season. Wasn't the best. Second half was a lot better. Mostly kept him out. Two. Lancashire scores. Didn't mind the young striker when he came on. Don't mind it's going to be important, but I don't necessarily agree with the way he plays. And I'm hoping this is another like Tolly situation. Take a few whiles, like whiles, games from head in. If it's like this, till January. Honestly, I'm getting sidetracked by um, the overall some of the kind of hard for me to say no because we can potentially lose. Honestly, I'm going to say no to that potential. It takes them so long. That by the time I have a full, that's just like 4 years down the line. I'm actually had me possibly 4, depending on 18. Like, yeah, it's not good. Crushank, whilst not being done, come back at the point now. Uh, you had Osborne, Carpenter, and you know what I mean? It's just not worth it. Oh, we got a staff member fan. Strife. This one long with guys. Oh yeah. Honestly, Baker. Ali. Garcia. Ali. Pop over them. Do I bring it back? Is it how long it took for start this? I just want those cut. I need to swap it. Party starts on the left hand side all the time. Currently, does it? Got there too. Passes. I thought we could get over the top left. That's it. Don't think that. A couple. Oh, a little bit penned in. Pop shot. Well, I said Kelleher there, and I was like, gee, how the hell are they? I don't know how. But that is not who you want on the end of it. I just saw it as mascara, and I was like, no chance. Oh, we've got it. Got it through. Walter scores. Little man. Got a goal. Which is nice to see him get off the mark. Can't say it's deserved, but we did string together that little bit after beating the initial play. Bit of pressure we had after the first 10 minutes. So I did also note that he tracked back quite a bit for that. So can he get away from him? Turns him, gets it through, and both strikers have scored. And it's simple of just turning around on the spot there. Don't know who their defender was, but Carice makes it 2. Substitution already. 22 minutes in. Was Tolly that bad? Angel Gomez, come on. No. Angel Gomez has come out. So they've dropped into like a 4-2. Oh, nice Totti. There we go. Doyle. Up Mane, we see you. Pass it back to Doyle. Didn't get over to him. And get in the box. We can cross it over to you. Take it down. Yes, boy. And this game has been a piece of, yeah. That sums up exactly. Little dink over for Mane. He's played a lot better being on the right, the left hand side compared to the right. To be fair, he's playing on the right today. Of the like 3 that they've got going on. Clearly hasn't worked for so far, but I don't like how compact we become when they start getting in our final third, because I'm seeing play like Walters. I don't know if he's got like a work rate still exist. I want to say no. Oh, like, are they in 8? Because look how far he drops back. He's not in a false nine. Okay, I don't know how that's happened. Seems to want to drop into a more defensive position. Oh my god. Look at that. Ah, come on. That wanted them to score then. That was like perfect 45 minute cheese. Either way, I think it's all said and done for this game. I don't think we lose from this position, so I'm quite happy to just like simply end. And it was said and done. Didn't make it easy by conceding in the second half, but still. Honestly, I may have put too much faith in Mbakisa because with the way that Kai's been quiet, like uninterrupted, I don't think it's worth dropping him. Like we can see how things are without him this game as we switch party around. Yeah. But I genuinely think it is gonna be quite hard to justify dropping like Kai. Still played a lot better. When I had the problem area, okay? And to that, I don't want to change. There you go. Again, it wasn't like I played bad. As I said, he just like in wise words from the bench. Comes in, couple games a season. Other than that, carry on without him. Like he's meant to just be cover, given the title of being. Right, we're tripping each other up. And Emo is just developing the master streak and then once again. Get across him. Okay, I thought we grabbed all the across. Just keep holding R2. Okay, blocked that pass. Great. Done. Need you to make a run there. Honestly, he's got goal. I remember Liam having good ball striking last year, so it's always worth taking a try with him. As you see, Bert George in the burnt orange suit. Can't get there. Creature take that down. The top bins. Honestly, that's not Makita. Let's not do that. I'm on Mane. He just doesn't like being on that side. It's very uncomfortable for him, considering that he starts as a right winger. It is just does not operate well on that side of the pitch. Makita. Start. Nice. Okay. Not nice. Get the pressure on us. Amidol gets out to fashion something. There you go. Okay, get the ball out of the box. That would be nice. Thanks, Rushworth. He's can't win it, but there. There we got passive, players out the equation, and that. Oh, he's managed to switch his run. Oh my god, he's turning. Absolutely done with. Yeah. That's Liam Mir, by the way. Like, I genuinely thought he was not going to be a good footballer. Like, when you're appearing in JCC Pro Club videos, when you should be, I think it was a loan at Basel at the time. Oh my god, what a finish! It was a loan at Basel from Liverpool, I want to say it was. This is a few seasons back. I was like, yeah, because he weren't really playing. Huh. He'll fizzle out. He'll be like a league player. He's made a living for himself, so play to him. Great videos that were there. It's mad how much time flies because that would have been like genuine. I'm talking like 3, 4 years ago. I reckon it was COVID time, maybe a little bit before then. But I'm old, so I remember all this stuff anyway. I was there watching KSI Miniminter videos before the Sidemen formed, before the Ultimate Sidemen formed, like pre GTA. Oh god, turned him. Okay. Oh, it was a Jai, Sammy Jai. Sorry, the header from the first half. How to get your head on it? Oh, absolutely cannoned off of him. Trying to get rid of that, and you can get out of Matazo. Just left aside. Guess it's that fullback in him. Honestly, Zamora's been quiet. What a save by Rushworth. We have not missed Saar because of that. Let me see him. Can we get it? Can honestly call that. Just wide. Yeah, why not? We'll give it 5 more minutes and we'll take off Walters. There we go, got there over McBurney. No one on the second ball though. We're such a static front four. Like, we're not even meant to be lining up in a front four. Those attacking mids just don't track back whatsoever. And I don't know if I need to change tactics slightly, but it is like a flat 4-2-4. On then, we got through. Hold the ball up, and oh come on. I did too wide and realised we had to go back in. Kind of shoved him all the way back. Okay, we didn't need. Alright, hold it off there. You don't want McBurney to get in the box. That is gotta keep an eye on. Q. Okay, this. Do you want to go Lancashire or Armstrong? Take off Mane. Gomez. And honestly, we'll keep the rest as is. So, let me keep teasing. Q, carry on your run. Don't just stand there and admire the pass. First thing to tell you. Okay, also just give us an option. Thanks, Mane. Oh, okay. Done you there. Oh, couldn't get the shot off. And I don't think those subs are going to see the light of day, really. Unless I can do something about it, but obviously we don't want to concede in the process. Lost his man Zamora has. And the subs come on. The fact that it was so easy just to barge past him, though. Like, come on. Two added. Q forget passing. Yoni, come on. The Armstrong pattern that 2-0. Undefeated in our first 3 games. Let's go. Hasn't been easy by any stretch. I mean, first game, this game hasn't been easy. Wrexham was a piece of pea. So, yeah, we ain't gonna dog walk the league, honestly. Unread messages. Show me your there's some hard work. Honestly, Pedro, you're up for the job. Oh, Crutchy's playing. Is he playing which games? This 20 games. Honestly, Mosquera's played 17. Actually, mad that he's younger than me. I'm so old. We even need to play this game against Sheffield. I don't see us losing. Honestly, you could probably rotate. Alright. 16.5 mil for I know I said I wouldn't get rid of anyone else. But we also have Arias on the bench. And he has the bold spot thing. I'm gonna press the trigger on if he can get 20. Give me 21.4. Give me 20.4. 1.10 cycles, nothing. They'll have 100. Like, I don't expect to see it. Honestly, if it wasn't for that monk cut that he has, probably would have kept him around. No. I'm not dealing with that. Honestly, we drop him out. And honestly, drop Mane for this game. Give him a little bit of a rest. Because came on, came on. Weird positions. They swapped him around. But either way, I'm gonna stop putting cut X3. Again, this one might be even a more rotated slide. Norris. And yeah, happy with that. Happy with that. Match day. Honestly, Keith Ronaldo. Norris Ronaldo. Keith name. Yeah, I think that's how we go. Rock out with it. Completely different backline to how we played the last game. Probably is that a league one. comes on. Of course, I actually scored a back-to-back game. I'm happy. Like everyone is genuinely playing. Complaints maybe from like Dirty and Lauren. How's that? I flip flop on whether I want to call him Doherty or Doherty, whether I want to, whether like I know what it's called, because I've heard it both ways. I would personally say Doherty, but it is literally written out Doherty. Tough one. Bigger man. And that's how. If a daughter be this one. Yeah, have a daughter be. I have an update, but not update. I won't be. And oh my god, what's that? Get a fruit. Get into. Pass it one more time. Third time. There we go. Liquid football. Yeah, I'm not around to stream of and actually that should be. But I will have the go up odds on. So we want to go over there and see what else is on the channel. I'm also in the middle of editing. Like I've touched one, put down for a little bit. Yeah, that's in a very rudimentary stage of it. But there's plenty of it. I've been pretty much every 5 days, it seems like, since January. So I don't know what that turns out. Probably like the one. So there's plenty of stuff. That's it. Off. Perfect. That's really just plug in the YouTube a little bit. Bodied a car wagman. And then give me Doyle, please. Gave me Doyle the exact moment didn't need. Not running around like a headless chicken. Honestly, the gaps appear, disappear, players get passed at the wrong times. It's all over the place. Honestly, I've major beef with EA beefers anyway. I only play it because the state of gaming is in such a bad state, and I like to play games to de-stress. So like, I end up just like playing this game out of sheer necessity to do something. I have been going back and playing Pokemon. I was talking about Pokemon MMO earlier. If you didn't catch, I had a little Minecraft stream. Honestly, the dinks are perfect. There's no point coming off the line. But yeah, I have a Pokemon Crystal run through. About 5 hours into that. I've been playing a bit of Assassin's Creed as well. I forgot what the actual name is, but it's the one that's set up in ancient Egypt. And that's gone pretty well so far. I've been enjoying that. Because I haven't touched a Assassin's Creed games so long. I used to play them as a kid, but get to a certain point and stop because I'm crap at games. If you can tell, I know this is an ultimate difficulty, so it gives the illusion that I'm actually slightly better than I am. But you see my Marvel Rivals gameplay if you've been on stream before, and it's not great. So yeah, I used to give up games like quite early through, but yeah, I have a little bit more perseverance this time and a little bit more patience. So I've been enjoying that. I say that to say I have an ongoing issue with EA, where my Ultimate Team for this account is absolutely bugged. First of all, I had an issue where I have to keep turning on and off my UFA because the season pass won't track any of my progress if I have it on. So I have to play games with it off, turn it back on every single time I want to play Ultimate Team and not be on the web app. And because that was a problem, it was off when the season updated, which meant that it auto-claimed my rewards, and I think it auto-claimed rewards for evolutions that were no longer valid. And because they're no longer valid, it can't like accept them. Every time I try to redeem the evolution, it will just bug out and say that the store is broken or whatever it is. Then you sort your items, and because of that, I can't open packs. Because I can't open packs, I missed out on Team of the Season. I missed out on Future Stars, and I'm missing out on whatever this is at the moment. Like, not that I prefer Ultimate Team over Career Mode, but everyone knows Career Mode has been in like a crap space for years, to the point where the updates that they've added so far is just not really good enough. Like, it kind of is okay this year, but like stuff like contracts not being fixed until like last month. Their new contract system, the unexpected events is done once or twice a year. Live points, not really great, even though we use it for this career mode. So like, cool. I like playing FIFA because I like playing football games. And there's a better football game at the moment, unless you count Football Manager, but it's a football sim. So yeah, it meant that I'm not able to just section the game really because it's no fun playing without the Ultimate Team. And I've tried talking to them. They don't give you updates on a EA help. If you submit a claim, you have to manually check yourself for any progress. So they closed my case without fixing the issue once, reopened the case, and they said there was no fix, and then closed the case again. So it's just like, where's the communication? Even when I tried speaking to the help desk with the agent, they're like, yeah, we can't give updates because it's a different team. I was like, can that team give updates? No, that's just not how we work. It's like, great product you have here. So I genuinely think, because one, Ultimate Team hasn't been great this year either. It's like I'm spending 60 quid for a game one that I don't really enjoy that much anymore. It just serves a purpose, realistically. I can get from any game. I could play Minecraft in this space. This is more like a sense of obligation to finish something that I started. And two, if that's the level of support that I'm getting from a company, it's not something I really want to be supporting long term. So yeah, I'll probably finish out this career mode. That's probably about it. If I'm being honest, that's the reason why I quit the Bristol United one. I kind of gave an excuse like, I don't want to commit to a series, blah 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 blah. No, I genuinely at that point was really really fed up of FIFA FC or whatever you want to call it. I know that's a sentiment amongst other YouTubers in different capacities. I know it's across the board. Views are down on FC, whether that's Twitch or YouTube. I watch people like Jar Jar, makes incredible Ultimate Team videos, um, where he's just trying to have fun on Ultimate Team, and I think the meta is something to do with why he's stopping, because everyone has the same team. He builds really, really fun teams around the theme, and doing that just to like hit a wall every single um, weekend league. So it's like, yeah, it's then no longer fun for him. Players have come to like people I knew that started career modes like AA9 back in the day. Used to have a career mode with cutscenes and Sims and GTA, really immersive. Went over to Ultimate Team, kind of dibble dabble in career mode, but you can tell the heart's not in it. But there's still good creators in space like Blush. But yeah, overall, it's just not a great space for Ultimate Team or any sort of FC at the moment, and EA just don't help. So yeah, FC 27 is not is probably not going to see me, at least until Christmas time at least. I don't care if I get it on sale. It's like 20 quid, because then it's just like you get what you pay for. But buying the product on launch. Same with NBA, but that's for a different reason. That's just purely microtransaction. I'd like the game. It's a game that again I'm not the best at. I need to get better at. I suck at dribbling, so I can shoot fairly decent if the internet's not bad. But yeah, there's more games that I want to play, and maybe start series around actual game titles. Like I could have maybe Assassin's Creed's a bit long as a gameplay, but I recently played the Guardians of the Galaxy game. That was a really good playthrough for a game that didn't have the best reviews. I really, really recommend playing Guardians of the Galaxy. Fun storyline. I love the character customization. I was gonna 100% it. Yeah, it's fairly quick storyline, so it's like you're not hanging around for too long. Fairly decent combat system, and the final boss is actually quite challenging. Like not too hard. I managed to beat it on not the second try, the second sitting of trying. I think overall it's like my 6th attempt. And that's because I had to learn the moveset, and that took me a while. But once you know where like the moveset is, because there's only like 3 or 4 moves, 2 stages. So it's like once you know that, you're pretty much golden. But really enjoy that game. Probably the best game I've played since. Well, it's going on 2 years. Astro Boy as well. Astro Boy. What's the game called? Astro Playroom. That's that's a fun game. Marvel Rivals has been fun to play as well. But there is games out there that I could play. Like I'm not just stuck playing FIFA, but I like football. So I'm kind of locked in. I have the reason why I complain. We'll get into this match against Burnley. I think they're third in the championship, so should be a fairly challenging game. They went down with us. I think we might lock our stream after that. I might watch a little TV show or a film. Got a pack for time away tomorrow as well, so we'll see. Either way, we go through this game. Honestly, I might. Oh, for God's sake, I might turn that little incoherent rant into a little video as well, just so we got extra playroom. My problem with EA. Olio show. Honestly, this Burnley team is actually quite good. I did have a career mode with them on. Let me. That okay? As I'm Downey, they didn't change from Jade. I think that Jade and Anthony on the team. Because I saw Anthony flash up, I was like, what the flip? I forgot what I was gonna say. You have a Bernie career mode on my other account, so I do know how good they are. I should have went over the top instead of playing a double tap on the triangle. I almost said why. I grew up an Xbox player. Honestly, I grew up an Xbox player. I grew up playing pairs over FIFA. So it wasn't until I got to university. Oh my god, he's turned me. I changed to classic, and now I can't think of going back to shooting with square. No, I even had an Xbox at uni. Did I? Yeah. Because I changed to PS5 after my first year of university. Because I had a bit of spare cash lying around. Oh. Because fun fact, I was at university when COVID happened. So we all had to leave halls so they couldn't charge us for being there. I was like, oh, I got rent that I don't have to pay. So let me cop one of those and cop PC that I'm streaming off now. So you could say university or COVID funded my YouTube and streaming career. Because this isn't my first channel either. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I've been trying to. Oh, well, I've been sort of around the space for a while. Never ever been consistent with it. Because I had a massive fear of being judged, but then I kind of grew out of it. This is just because I enjoy doing it. And like I don't have to keep to an upload schedule, even though I kind of want to. I think everyone's dream as a kid, like, especially in the generation that I grew up on, was to like play games for a living. It was at the forefront of like gaming being cool. Like we had the birth of Simon, we had FaZe come through and CDL. Like we were the kids coming home, loading up Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2 and 3, even though I wasn't allowed them because the age rating. My first Call of Duty was Black Ops 2. And then I went back and played the campaigns because some of the servers were down or stuff like that. So I didn't get to play and have an online experience of those like COD lobbies that people are talking about. It's like, you see in the comments like these softies couldn't last in a MW2 lobby. I wasn't in those. Like when I properly got into it was, and is to this day my favorite Call of Duty, Black Ops 3. Like the Dingo was an extension of me at some point. Oh my god, we're getting battered. And that to me was like the perfect mix of just like casual and competitive gaming. Because it wasn't like this where you have like 120 attachments that you have to go and watch setup videos for. You could literally almost like plug and play. And what separated you was those who could aim or those who had knowledge of the map. And it's almost like relied more on game sense than these marginal advantages. If you're not running certain attachments and certain guns, you just ain't winning the game realistically, unless you're at a level that's so far above that it's just like no way you can lose. That is just straight at him. That is poor. And oh come on, ref. Go on then. Trey hasn't really had a chance to do anything since coming here, to be honest. Like, I feel quite bad for him. Like, I don't think he's touched the ball more than twice. Honestly, absolutely blitzed him for pace. He's had Esteve on skates this entire second half. It's just that his finish and let him down. I don't Karichi. And again, I like Karichi. But yeah, Armstrong probably should be starting. And then we should bring on come on. That's poor from me. That's not to blame on whoever's playing left back. Good bueno. Alright, verbal. Just because I'm trying to bring it back. Karichi scores, but we've left it way too late. And I don't get to. Can he? Yeah, ref, blow the whistle, flag on the play. 3-2. At least it's respectable. Respectable. Honestly, we've only been live for 2 hours. Do we want to sim a little bit? We can sim till the end to get the news. And then see where we end up. Update. I would have missed out on prospects if. Oh, 2 wins, 1 draw. Oh, that shirt tucked in. Looks like if you put that in black and white, that genuine an old timey photo. You can tell that's like a 70s city in the Carabao. The and go focus on that. See both survey and the it's I was saying what happened to someone hasn't it is absolute crap what a lottery ticket can genuinely you you know it's like you can try your hardest to try and help that from happening. Ethics. I will give one sign plat just because it's right in Kane, gone. All uh, table. Third, not bad at all. And he's West Ham are fifth. Hey, what if West Ham finish championship grade? Hell out of it. Honestly, we that's quite a bit. Rock over Imre. You can play in the Prem. Ericsson out here with no after if we sign it, sake of some that's like I can't believe they're doing that bad. Sazonal, absolute. Magassa, yeah, Conte, Somerville, absolute. Do it now that way. Hank left the championship. I probably should have checked. Getting rid of Pablo Felipe. Add to the list. I don't think we can. That actually could be these. I think it's a case of adding Platt because he can potentially come back and take Mane. Realistically, he has not been. And it's at the point where probably benching um Rushworth, 100% worth them. When Rat lines about happily Doyle's been so I'll get to yeah, not him not too very so up front. Oh, up front. Probably where I'm happy. Anxious Armstrong can't complain. He's considering he's a bench player. Five can goal averaging can't complain. Owen can't complain. Properly. Gonzalez has gone up quite a bit. Besides that, yeah, you have scouts available, scouts coaches available. You have 5 star. Add them to yeah, Rory Turner. Where we adding you? Um, yeah, no, get rid of. We're only a star over. That's Easter. Uh, we'll keep as is. And we'll probably end it off there. I think it's a good spot. We're at 2 hours, I think. So I don't want to keep you too long. Not that I've been keeping you at all because there hasn't been many people in here. I've been keeping myself, which in fact I enjoy. I would do it more often if there was more time in the day. I think it's easy to honestly do this to get more comfortable in years as well. This kind of training at this point. This is my my training arc that I'll cut down and I'll post a little bit. But yeah, we've been going for 2 hours, 3 hours in total if you count the mine crashing earlier. So I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.